All eyes on Doge. Big run up to the moon. Whew. Doge still going up. All eyes on Doge. Still big run up to the moon. Keep going up. Going up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Up. Movement in Doge. Dogecoin. Up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Up. Movement in Doge. Dogecoin. 42.69. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin.
Everybody, Kriss here. Welcome on a Tuesday. How's everybody doing? Doge over 17 cents. And higher lows, right? Higher lows. See if we can hold higher lows. This is short term, just for the day. But 17.6, that's where we were during the live stream yesterday. And then came back and revisited it last night. And then just slowly starting to move up. So we will be tracking that and see whether the live stream we continue to move up, or is this going to break down? Bitcoin 1087, kind of doing the same thing. So Bitcoin staying above that 108 support, maybe moving up. ETH 2600. We now have 2600 ETH. This morning ETH traded up, saw 2600 as resistance, traded back down, but then early this afternoon shot above and now retesting as support. Classic move, right? Classic move for ETH right there. So that's where we start today. I've really been busy. I haven't had a chance to catch up on news. So you guys are going to tell me what's going on. Because I don't know. I've been in meetings. I've been in meetings all day. So that's all I know. That's all I know. I know nothing else. We'll look at some charts, though. We'll look at some patterns. Because there are some patterns showing up here and there. And if you are a believer in chart patterns, we'll take a look at them and we'll see what we all think. We'll see what we all think. So, you like higher lows, Ryan? So do I. Higher highs are good too, especially the higher highs. Hey, Doug, how are you? Chop aesthetic. Hello. Christian, Matisse, hello. Aesthetic. You're waiting for 16.4. No. Higher lows, dude. Higher lows. We covered this yesterday. Higher lows. We'll see. Hey, Jason, Doge looks good. Climbing up. Trump is mad at Putin. Yeah, I did see something this morning about Trump all of a sudden wanting to send a bunch of arms to Ukraine to defend themselves. It's like, what? Wait a minute. I thought we weren't doing that anymore. Trump must be on Epstein's list. Yep. He must be. Well, that's what Elon said, right? Elon said Trump's on the list. And Elon might know. He might know. Yeah, pretty crazy, huh? Crazy times. Crazy times. And it is still the summer of chop, though, because as we zoom out and we look at the big picture, we're just chopping around. Chop. So short term, are we starting to see a move up? We're going to get above 1720. This is the green box. It would be awesome if we got above 1720 and then retested it as support back where we were. This was June 12th through the 17th. So that week right there, that's where we're trying to get back up to. And then so long to the 16s. See ya. See ya. That's what I want to see. So long to the 16s. And Bitcoin, it just keeps plowing along. Just right up here. Just plowing along. Still close to all-time highs. Still close to all-time highs for Bitcoin. Oh, yeah. And what does this mean on Doge versus Bitcoin? Because it did go up a little bit. Yep, still upward sloping support line on the Doge BTC trading pair. And Doge looking good against Bitcoin. Like I said, I called it back here, June 22nd. That's the low. Buy your Dogecoin now. buy your Dogecoin now. Don't buy Bitcoin. Buy Dogecoin. And then when Dogecoin takes off, then you can swap it for Bitcoin. At least that's the theory. That's the theory. What else was happening today? Anything moving today? Let's check. Let's see. What is moving in the top 100? What's up? Besides ETH, we know ETH is up. Crow! Hey, the Crow token is up. Look at Kronos go. All right. I didn't know that was happening because I've got Crow. Nice. Look at that. Up over 20% today for Crow. Are you guys on crypto.com? If you're not, I have a link in the description below to join crypto.com and you'll get free Crow tokens. That's right. Free Crow tokens, which today are worth a lot more than they were yesterday. So free Crow tokens. Again, I have a link in the description below for crypto.com. I use that. That's where I hold my beloved Trump collectibles. They are on crypto.com. That's where Peak, my beloved Peak tokens that are practically worthless, are also on crypto.com. That's not the fault of crypto.com. That's a fault of, that's user error right here, is what that is. User error. Trump and Peak. I made a lot of money on Pepe, though, on crypto.com. I made a lot of money on Pepe, and I rolled it into the Trump tokens, and I already spun, Ryan. I spun at lunchtime. And guess what I got? 10 more diamonds. That was the last one. The 9th birthday celebration. Today's the last day, and I got 10 diamonds again. I should have waited until the live stream, but I did it earlier. I know nothing. I know nothing. Come on, Doge. Holding on. Holding on. Hey, Billy, how are you? What's up, Sunshine? Yep, Matt. Charts look similar to 2017. The catalysts are not similar. Nope. We're just doing patterns now. Forget catalysts. Who cares about catalysts? We're just looking at patterns today. Because, you know, once it happens once, it could happen again, right? Patterns. Patterns. So where do we start? Let's start with our friend Kev. Kev Capital. He was looking back at 2017, and then he was looking at the time period between 2017 and 2021, and he's looking at this 1.618 fib line, which is the peak at the end of 2017. But then in 2021, it was actually the late April run that hit the fib line. And then we just don't talk about what happened in May, because that was just crazy hype. Doge trading up to 73 cents. So if we don't count that, we just keep that out, and we just use these 1.618 fib lines. The current 2025 fib line, it's over $3. It's over $3. So if you believe in these patterns, and the patterns are going to repeat in the 4-year cycles, the 1.618 fib line, now I think he struck it wrong, because I think he used the blow off top, and he shouldn't have. He should have used that, because it's got $3. I'm just like, $3? Come on. Come on, dude. So, no. But here we are right now, and this is on, what is this time frame here? What has he got? The month. This is a monthly chart. RSI is low, but it's higher lows on the RSI. The stochastic RSI, we're having a crossover right now on the monthly. These are all good signs for Dogecoin. Crossover here would be up. Let's go. Yeah, but this is going to kind of go a little sideways like we did back here, is what I think. But yeah, Kev is he's looking at a couple levels here, as well as Dogecoin has done this cycle, especially compared to other alts. It still has not even come close to what it is capable of. So there you go. What it's capable of. Meanwhile, Trader Allen, our friend, he says Dogecoin is ready to explode. Also looking at the monthly, a little different view, but trading in 2017, trading in 2020 into 2021, and then a current trading into 2025. Higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. This looks like an RSI on the monthly. Yeah, RSI on the monthly. So higher lows. And then we've got what we talked about before, Doge season. The last shakeout before Doge season. I think this is going to be a little bit later in the year, though. But anything's possible, right? But the setup is there for the next big run. So there's a pattern there. We've got a bull pennant. If you're into bull pennants, the ETH bull pennant is actually forming a little better. This is looking more like a flag than a pennant for Dogecoin, but you get the picture. Both Ethereum and Dogecoin are forming bull pennants on macro charts. Which one will break out first, ETH or Doge? It looks like ETH is kind of moving right now. Or it did this morning. Let's see if it holds 2,600 on ETH. And then we've got this pattern, this Doge chart pattern, thanks to our friend Trader Allen. A falling wedge, which we've been in since May. This was when we were up at 24, 25 cents. So we broke out of that falling wedge, and we are now in an ascending channel, moving up, bullish momentum. With the price going up. So this is where we are. All right, right, Zombie, the market looks good today. And the charts are looking good too. On the monthly, low RSI, low stochastic. So who is accumulating Dogecoin? Who's accumulating Dogecoin on the dips? Are you waiting for that another big drop? I don't know if it's coming. Again, we're in the summer of chop. I did not enter another swing trade here on Sunday when Doge came up here to 17.8, mostly because I was on vacation. I didn't have my charts with me. No, I did on my phone, but I wasn't swing trading on the beach. Actually, it was the middle of the night, so but yeah, that would have been a nice swing, right? 17.7 all the way down to 16.7. But here we are. And we're going to see whether these higher lows are going to hold. We're pretty close right now, but that's what we're here for, right? See what happens. Everyone liked the stream. Thank you, Aesthetic. How long did it take you to transfer crypto off your wallet? Was there a daily limit? Oh, God, man, I don't remember exactly. I didn't do a daily limit because maybe it's because I'm Robinhood Gold. I didn't do the ACH transfer. I did the other one. I don't remember what it's called. The ACH had the limit of like $20,000, and I would have had to do multiple transfers. But there was another option where you could do it all at once. And you paid a small fee or something for it. And I did that. I don't remember what it's called. I'll have to look on Robinhood and see what that was. Crypto transfers, withdrawals. Yeah, it was a withdrawal. It wasn't a wire transfer. I know that. Yeah, I can go back and actually look. It was a wire transfer. It was a wire transfer. It's exactly what it was. $25 fee on the wire transfer. That's what I did, Matt. Did it all at once. One big transfer of $1 million off of Robinhood. And it was a $25 fee. And it was done in a day. That's what I did. So there you go. Hey, Christian, how are you? FIFA Club. Enjoy that. Hey, you're double tasking. Awesome. Where are we going this week? Dan asks. Looks like 17.2 is the next level. 17.2. I believe Doge can fly. I swapped Pepe for Pudgy Penguin. Are you chasing? Yeah, Pudgy's, it's only up 3.9%. So maybe that was a good swap. It's not flying. But Pepe's not doing much, right? So you didn't get a good blast on Pepe. Pepe's just kind of following Doge, it looks like. But good luck with your Pengu. I'm waiting for a dip again for Doge and Pepe. You're all in on Tether. Tether for the win. Yes, Abby. Tether. You can't lose. Wire transfer is instant. It took a day for the wire transfer. And they called me up and they said, "Are you really doing this?" I was like, "Yep." Demo, hoping one more small dip into the 15s. Well, you had a lot of chance in the 15s before. I don't know if it's going back down there. ACAR X Drifter. Did you see House of Doge saying Doge OS is having a stable coin? Yes, I saw that. Doge OS, someone is building an app for a stable coin on Dogecoin. I don't know what it is, though. There's no details yet. So waiting to see what that is. Why would you have a stable coin on Dogecoin? And who's doing it? So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But big things coming out for Doge OS, definitely, for sure. Not just games. Not just games. Happy you bought yesterday, Tedward? I know, right? Sometimes you just got to pull the trigger. Because if you're waiting for a lower price, it might not come. And that's kind of what I'm feeling right now, is 16.6. Remember, we were looking at 16.4 yesterday, that orange line, and was Doge going to come down to 16.4? And during the live stream, I was just like, it bounced off 16.6, and I made that little white tick right there, and I said, that might be the bottom. Came back and retested it later that night, and it's been moving up since. So that's what's happening right now with Doge. Now, the overall market is pretty green. I mean, Bitcoin is up slightly, but it's up. And ETH moved up a little more here at noon today. But again, Dogecoin outperforming Bitcoin on another green day. So, what's up, Byron? How are you? Are you in the middle of a swing trade? Did you sell in the 17s? I did not. I'm all in. I'm all in. I did not sell. I am not in the middle of a swing trade. I am in. I have the Doge. Get a little bit of cash on the side, but I was saving that for Megal stock, and it's still $1.59 on the Megal stock. So just for the fun of it, playing that. I've made enough money off that stock. But if they want to give me a little more, I'll take it. But it's holding up pretty well. Doge is always dead until it skyrockets and everyone's chasing. I know, which is why you accumulate now and you don't wait. You don't wait. So now you've got the money and you can always hope. Hope, hope, hope. You did not sell. So you still have all your Doge, all your swing trading Doge as well. We'll see whether there's another big move up or not. Tedward, you were waiting for 16.4. But then you just figured, who cares? Buy slightly higher just in case. There you go. Yeah, it just didn't, yesterday, it just didn't look like it was going to continue down to the 16.4 line here. As soon as that green candle came up and it engulfed the red, I know it's only a 30-minute time frame here, but as soon as that happened, it was like, nope. Came back, retested 16.6, and then moved higher. So that's now short-term support, 16.6. But I drew this green upward slope line just thinking, you know, we might just be moving up here. So that's what we're watching here. Yeah, Eric, I saw somebody posting that Dogecoin or whatever it is, and I was just like, whatever. I didn't look into it, and I don't care. I thought they were just, at first I just thought they were like, they typed it wrong. I don't know, but yeah, it's some stupid token, not even a coin. Trying to accumulate 200K. Yeah, that's what is in my swing trade portfolio, is 200K. Seeing what happens. Anyway, what else moved today? Floki is up today. SPX is up. Zcash. Who the heck is buying Zcash? Radium, Uniswap, Aerodrome. There's Pudgy Penguins. Pith. I don't know what that A thing is. Vault A. Near Ave, Link, Curve, Ondo. There's Pepe. So those are the ones that are up in the top 100. What's down? Fartcoin. Story, Flare, Pax Gold is down. So I guess gold was down today. Bitcoin up, gold down. Gold down. Took a big dump this morning. And DXY kind of staying even. A little up and down movement, but overall staying even. You're going to pull the trigger and just buy Doge and not wait for Megal? Yeah, I've been thinking that too. Why even keep the $1,000? Might as well just buy Doge and forget Megal. And if Megal does a big dip and goes back down to $1.30, $1.20, it's like, well, then I got to scrounge around and find some money to buy it. That's what you said too? Stupid token. Trying to get people who might think it's just a typo. Are we going to see a Doge bull run this July? Shaywan, I don't think so. I think it's going to be the fall. I just don't. July just isn't the time. We've seen these big runs. That's what I think. Not going to be July. But we can still see some good positive movement, though. And so far, it's looking good. Hey, Craig, you bought 40,000 Doge at 17. You wanted to swing trade it 16.8 to 17.2. Yeah, you don't get much. The reward isn't enough for what the risk is, right? Because what if it doesn't dip back down to 16.8? Then what do you do? And you sold your Doge. There's a $1 Memecoin race, Zombie. What's that? What's a $1 Memecoin race? Is that Dogecoin versus other coins or other tokens, I should say? And what does PaxCat think of that? Hey, what are you doing, buddy? Yeah. Hey, Hector, how are you? The cat. Yep. He's crawling around, making trouble. Aren't you, buddy? Yeah. Oh, Dad. Oh. Stupid cat. But yep, there he is. Causing trouble. When BTC moves, Doge moves. As BTC goes higher and higher, will that take Doge with it? Doge will outperform Bitcoin when it goes up. When Bitcoin goes on a run up in the green, Doge outperforms it. Where Doge gets killed is on the red days, because it drops a lot harder on the red days than Bitcoin. But on the green, we love green. Dogecoin outperforms Bitcoin on the green days. Like today, Bitcoin's up 0.4, Doge is up 1.4. Outperforming Bitcoin. You know, AJ, taking more profits for Doge, because I've already taken huge profits last winter, I'm not really in a profit-taking mood right now. I just want to hold it and see where it goes. Now, that could become calendar dependent this fall. We'll see what happens. October, November. If it starts getting close to Thanksgiving, I might be thinking, yeah, maybe I'll take profits then. It's not a price. It's not driven by the price. It's driven by the calendar. So I don't know. Right now, I don't have any specific price targets for taking profits. I did that last winter. So now what I have, I'm like, this is kind of like risk-free investing for me now. Just go for it. All of this stuff is bonus now. Which meme coin will reach $1 first? Well, it won't be Pepe, and it won't be Sheep. It won't be Bonk. Way, way too many zeros. And way, way too many tokens. So it won't be any of those. You got to find one that has roughly the same coin count as Doge to make it a race, right? If we look on here and we go to the categories and we look at meme coins, what's moving today? I just want regular meme coin, not political memes. I just want regular IP memes, just meme coins. Thought they had a category which was just meme coins. I think I just do this. Memes. All right, so Dogecoin's there's 150 billion Doge, right? There's 580 trillion Sheeb, 420 trillion Pepe, 80 trillion Bonk. So, I mean, they don't have a chance. 200 million Trump, but Trump's already over $1. SPX is over $1. Fartcoin is over $1. Pudgy Penguin is a penny and a half. Floki, 9 trillion. 85-cent whiff, but there's a lot less whiff than Doge, and it's already pretty close to $1. Yeah, there's nothing really in that same price zone as Doge of other memes. Moodang. How about Moodang? 17-cent Moodang. Okay, so Moodang versus Doge, because they're both at 17 cents. Moodang's up a little higher. So maybe that. So if BTC hits 120K, will Doge go up 20 cents? So let's take a look. If Bitcoin goes to 120 from here, oh, I got to move it down a little more. If Bitcoin goes to 120, that is a 10% move. 10% move. So for Doge, a corresponding 10% move would be what? $18.7. So if Bitcoin goes to 120K, Dogecoin, if it traded the same percentage gain as Bitcoin, it would be 18.7. But Dogecoin always outperforms Bitcoin. So I would guess Doge would be in the 19s. Maybe even 20 cents. Because that'd be a good move for Bitcoin. So we might have 20-cent Doge then. So let's do that, okay? Let's do that. Bitcoin to 120K. I love it. We should just do that. 20-cent Dogecoin. Yeah, so price targets, AJ, if you're really looking for that, I would start taking slices again at 48 cents, maybe even 42. Right where I was last year. Same thing. I don't know if it's going to $1 or not. You tell me what's happening with Doge. Is there X integration? Is there robo-taxi, Tesla rides being paid in Dogecoin? What's the utility of Doge? If it's just hype alone, I'd be taking profits at 40 cents. I wouldn't take it all, though. I wouldn't sell it all because you don't know what's going to happen. That's why we talk about taking slices, right? Taking slices of profits, not just sell it all at once. Ryan, you're selling Doge this calendar year no matter what. That's why I say, for me, it's kind of based on the calendar. Because I don't know where the price is going to be in October, November timeframe. So maybe. Good evening, DB. How are you? Hope we are all rich in 20 minutes. Sure, let's do that too. Something around 50 cents? Could be, but that's going to take a lot of effort to get to 50 cents. That's going to be a big move to 50 cents. So I think something has to be happening with Elon, with Doge, to get back to 50 cents. Hey, CDC. Good afternoon. When you swing trade Doge, how much reward do you take? 0.005, 0.01. No. It's just I accumulate more Dogecoin. So I sold 185,000 Doge. When I bought back in, it was 192. And then when I sold 192, I bought back in and I got about 200. It's just more Doge. Nothing's happening in 20 minutes. Just Doge is going to go crazy. Maybe. I feel like Trump will do or say something that will affect the market and make Doge more likely to go down to 15 rather than up to 19. That's the only pattern. The Trump negativity pattern. Trump speaks, markets go down. There is something to do that. There is something to that. Hey, Raul, how are you? Good afternoon. Right. Doge would do 15 if BTC does 10. Yeah, that's why I think we'd have like 20-cent Dogecoin then. $0.20, that would be a sell-off. Yeah. Hey, Sunshine. The whole Epstein thing is like, yeah. It's like, I mean, Elon called it last month. Trump is on the Epstein list. So now there's no list. There's no client list. Magically. A few months ago, there was a client list. Now, no client list. Huh. Funny how that happens. Politics. Total politics. I know. What about $6 to $10 predictions for Dogecoin? I know, Craig. It's just like, that's what I said on this morning's video. I was like, that's why we keep it real here, right? Keep it real. Somebody gets that in their head, they're going to miss out on profits. Doge may never get to $6. It's like, let's see if it even gets to $1. Exactly, Jace. Do you think anything that anyone says will be believed? Nobody will believe it. Exactly. Yeah, Byron. It's all about timing, right? All about timing. So with the America Party, I mean, if he accepts Dogecoin for donations directly, that would be big. So far, he said fiat is trash. He supports Bitcoin or something to that effect. He had a perfect opportunity to say Dogecoin. He had a perfect opportunity. I know the guy asked Bitcoin and he just said yes, but he could have said, and Dogecoin too. Perfect opportunity for Elon. It was a layup. It was a layup for him. He didn't do it. Maybe he was tired. I don't know. But it was the perfect opportunity to say, and Dogecoin. And he would have gotten the love of the entire Dogecoin community, just all would have been like, yeah, Elon. He didn't do it. Maybe he's going to accept Pepe. Oh, yeah. The Pepe army still hoping and praying for Elon. It's like, nope, not going to come. Oh, yeah, isn't that right? The Trump effect. Trump talks, markets go down. Hey, RR, how are you? Have a good night. The list disappeared with the Iran bombings. Yeah. God. Looks like we're slipping down. Pattern's going up. Look. Bull pennant, ascending channel, up. Doge is going up. Bullish momentum, dude. It's waking up slowly but surely, this guy says. Frankie, I'm a badass. Wow, thank you. Just keeping it real. Calling things like I see them. It has to get to $1 on 20 October because you already bought your ticket to Boston. You know, right? If that actually happens, man, will we have a story to tell, huh? Hey, Nye, if you have 5,000 dry powder, where would you put it for a swing trade? Where would I put it for a swing trade? I had been swing trading Pepe, but Pepe kind of quieted down. So, but Pepe last week had some big swings, but since then it's just been quiet. So, but back here was like Pepe was moving. So that's kind of quieted down. You want something that really moves. So, I mean, Pengu, right? We looked at that. Pengu went on this big run, though. I don't know about swing trading Pengu. How about Bonk? What does Bonk look like today? Now that Bonk has gone on this run and it's kind of established itself here at this 21-22 level, not really a good swing trading thing. You're not getting a big dip. Yeah, you need big dips for good swing trades. To enter in a swing trade, you need a big dip. And we're not getting that. Which were the ones that were the big downers? Just of the top 100. Oh, Fartcoin. That might be the one. Maybe it's the Fartcoin. The smelly one. Yeah. If I was looking to enter a swing trade right now, I would do Fartcoin. And I'd be looking for a swing of about 15%. If I were doing a swing trade now, it'd be Fartcoin. Not financial advice. I'm just saying what I would do. Because you said if you have 5,000, so if it was my $5,000 and I want to do a swing trade, I would do Fartcoin. Look at that. It's setting up a nice big dip here. %. Trump is going to talk about crypto, Craig? Really? Really? They're still talking about Texas floods. There's some fake scam thing going on about crypto. That's live. I'm not even going to call it up. But there is a fake scam thing. Trump announces important news about crypto, it's called. But that's a scam site. So, yeah, not going to call that up. But I'll keep my eye on this other thing. Anyway, Fartcoin for the swing. Winning. Look at Doge. If you don't care about getting justice for kids, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I don't know either. I still got the faith. November, here we come. I know, October 20th, CDC. Get with the program. October 20th. Anything in November is a bonus. If your son finishes his waffle by 5:32, Doge will go up. All right. Well, it's 5:33 now. Let us know. The interest rate going down could be a significant boost. That's September. September. I don't think they're going to lower interest rates in July. September. Yeah, we looked at ETH. ETH broke 2,600, came back, retested it as support. Classic move here, CDC. Again, early this morning, hit 2,600 as resistance. And then at noontime, traded above, comes down, retests it, and then moves higher. Classic move, 2,600 ETH. OG Mars, you got your tickets for that October dollar Doge party? Nice. Is Bonk going to keep pumping? Yes, Matisse. Bonk is going to go on another run. It's taking a little breather right now. I think it's going to go on another run. I was looking at the smelly one too. The smelly one. Yes, Ped. Alt season, October, December. That's what I think. I only think it's going to be a half alt season, though. I don't think we're going to get the true full-blooded alt season this cycle. Maybe a half. Bitcoin is just too many banks, institutions, governments, big companies all buying Bitcoin. And they're not going to be rotating out of Bitcoin into alts. So we're not going to have that, huge retail rotation, Bitcoin into alts. So I'm thinking it's more like a half alt season. You think Bezos is buying Bitcoin by selling Amazon? I don't think so. I think he's buying other stuff. I think he's doing other things. He's not stacking Bitcoin. But we'll see. Right at the buzzer, he finished the waffle. All right, let's go. We're at 17:05 now. I posted last night. Did you see my post last night on X? The next Dogecoin. Did you see that? The next Dogecoin is Dogecoin. There is no next Dogecoin. It's only Doge. It's only Doge. Setting the alarm for October 20th. Exactly. That's when you want to wake up. October 20th. Exactly. I look for the Fed to lower interest rates in response to getting called out. Yeah. That whole thing between Trump and Jerome Powell and I've been calling for September interest rate cut all year. Just wait till September. They're not going to do it in the summer. Hi, Heng. How are you? What's happening on October 20th? Well, the chat had decided months ago that October 20th is going to be the day Dogecoin goes crazy. October 20th. Hello, hello. Should I pre-order my Lambo now or wait for October just to be safe? Well, you can do a little looky-loo, right? You can go look at one. We drove by a McLaren dealership on our way to Nantasket Beach. There's a McLaren dealership in Hingham. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm not buying a McLaren. No, thank you. Not buying a McLaren. Yeah, thank you, Sunshine. Somebody was like, I don't get it. It was just like, oh. Like, what a stupid thing to say. And I'm just like, actually, no, it's pretty smart. Just think about it. About Bonk? I don't know percentage-wise. I cannot predict the future. But we can take a look. Yeah, see, Bonk is consolidating. It's not dropping. Bonk got up to this level, and now it's consolidating in this box. That's what it's doing. Looks like a big, giant bull flag to me. Doesn't it to you? Looks like a giant bull flag to me. Look at that. It's a long one, too. Yeah, if you can get Bonk anything below 20 on a dip, that would be awesome. But I don't know if it's going to come. Meanwhile, Dogecoin is following our ascending support line beautifully. Absolutely beautifully here. $0.70 an attainable target for an XRP dip. Yeah, maybe next year, but not now. No, we're still in an overall bull cycle. XRP isn't going to drop below $1. How far did it drop on April 7th? $1.60. $1.60. So no, you're not going to get anything below $1 on XRP till the next bear market. I don't think so. That April 7th date is the one to look at. It was $1.60. Huge descending triangle. Well, it already did break out of it. It broke out of that triangle right there. So that was the breakout. I should make these a different color. Make them purple. So that's what we had been watching, is that breakout. I ordered my Lambo. Grab the Lambo now. Any date for X payments? Hey, maybe October 20th. Maybe. There's nothing official yet. I'm guessing the fall time frame. Christian, really hope we hit the all-time high in the fall. Yeah. Vic is just on the verge to pump. I don't follow Vic. Would you buy into the Pudgy Penguin? No, it just wasn't looking like it was going to swing higher for now. It already went on the big run. It already did this. I would need it to come down a lot more, but not at 1.5 cents. I mean, if it dipped back to $1, then okay. If it dipped back to $1, then that would be the time. But it's not looking like it. Looks like it wants to stay up here now. Or 1 penny, I mean. So 1.5 pennies. No. It would have to come back to 1 penny. Good time to get some bonk. Bonk is going on this kind of crazy thing right now. So I mean, you're chasing after a big run already. So that's the thing. But it can go on another run. It's got a lot of good things going for it right now. Smash the like, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Appreciate it. Thank you. We also have a giveaway, guys. We have a giveaway today. We have our friend Adam. Adam, are you in the house? You listening in, Adam? Yeah, I did check this. I did receive Doge. Yeah, we're having a giveaway. Woohoo! Matisse, are you Adam? Wow. I didn't catch that. Yeah, you didn't put your name in the email. American Battery Technology, CDC? I never heard of it. Oh, you're joking. You just want to win. Our how do I feel about Dogecoin? Or you say Dogecoin? Yeah, Doge. No, that's crap. Stupid token. Be careful. Neva, be careful. Doge. Be very, very careful of that thing. Another, be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you, Roll. Mirror, mirror on the wall. What's the future Dogecoin price? November 6th is the X payments target day? Who says that? Says Grok. When is X money most likely to go live on the X app? Let's see what Grok says. Oh, this is still Grok 3. I thought we were in Grok 4 now. X money is most likely to go live later in 2025 with no specific date confirmed. So there you go. Not even Grok sees November 6th, arm. Not even Grok. Meanwhile, Dogecoin, nice. Nice. Exactly. The next Dogecoin is Dogecoin. Dogecoin. 69 likes before a giveaway, Ryan says. Okay, guys, if you want a giveaway, we need 69 likes. We are at 54 right now. We need 69. So those that haven't liked the stream yet, and while you're down there, if you haven't subscribed, do that. We're on our road to 20,000 subscribers, getting close. Doge is the degen token. Oh, the degen token. I did see something about that. Yeah. Hey, maybe you can make a lot of money on that thing in a short term. I wouldn't hold it, but if you can turn a profit on it, take it. The degen token, and that's built on Bonk, isn't it? The degen token. I think it was built on Bonk, right? Do I trade for a living? No, I architect for a living. I trade on the side just for the fun of it, to make a little extra money. Dijon coin. Does Doge usually drop in August? Yes, it does, David. There's always an August dip. Last year, it was like August 5th, if I remember. Always an August dip. Does that mean the whole month it's down? No. Let me show you. Now, we're getting ahead of ourselves. We still have a long way of July to go. But in August, for the month, as soon as this thing loads, hello, hello. Where's the data? It is slow. Slow data. Well, we'll have to get back to it. It's not loading. Here we go. Last year, it was down 16%. 2023, it was down 17. 2022, down 9. But 2021, it was up 34%. 2018, it was up 60%. 2017, it was up 20%. So there have been some good green months for Dogecoin for August. So, yeah. We'll see how July ends first. Of course, my price prediction, it's in the 17s. That's where we are now. That's for the end of July. Still in play. No giveaway is coming. Don't have 69 likes yet. Don't have 69 likes yet. Come on, guys, like the stream. And then our friend Adam donated some Dogecoin to give away. Ding, 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 ding. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Ding, 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 ding. You know what? Doge is in the green, going up. So let's do this. Let's do this. So we are going to do, how should I do this time? How about 3 giveaways of 20 Doge each? How about that? All you have to do is type in Dogecoin in the chat, and you will be in the draw. So if you haven't done any giveaways on this channel before, in order to be entered in the giveaway, you have to type the word Dogecoin with a capital D, ETB, has to be a capital D. In order to be entered, you only have to type it once. You type it 100 times, you still only get 1 entry. You also have to be willing to send me in an email your Dogecoin wallet address, because I need your wallet in order to send you the Dogecoin later tonight. But only send me your wallet if you're one of the winners. Don't send me your wallet thinking I'm going to send you Doge if you're not one of the winners. I don't like that. At the end of the draw, I will give you my Dogecoin wallet. I mean my email address to send the Dogecoin to. I will let you know. So more Dogecoins filling up the screen here. Tattoo your wallet on my face. That's nice. That's nice. Thank you, Divinus. Very nice. Noise God. CDC. Noise God. Yeah. So again, type the word Dogecoin in the chat, and we will do 3 draws, 20 Dogecoin each. And I think I will enter as well. You never know. I won once, but I didn't accept the Dogecoin. I chose to pass it on and do another draw. So somebody got my Dogecoin. So this is going to be 3 draws of 20 Doge each. Is what this is going to be. Of course, KB. But I passed it on when I won. I passed it on. All right, let a few more enter. Any more Dogecoins to be entered in the giveaway? And again, thank you to our friend Adam, who has donated for this. All right, we're ready. Let's go. 3 draws. Here's the first draw. Who's going to win? Maxim. Maxim. Mm-mm-mm. 49. This is July 8th. So if your name comes up, you have to acknowledge in the chat and let me know whether you want to accept the 20 Doge or pass it on. Some of you just like to win, and you don't really want the Doge. You just want to win. Yay, I won, and then pass it on. Lambo money for Maxim. All right. All right. 20 Doge. Closer. 20 Doge closer. Let me do a save as here. Let me go here. Done. I know, that's an exception. That goes into the Lambo pot. 20 Doge. All right. Are we ready for the next draw? Here we go. The second drawing of 20 Dogecoin. Adam Poole. Hey, Adam. Woohoo! We're getting a red candle on the Doge chart, though. Kriss is not happy with that. We're giving away Dogecoin here. That should be green candles. No, different Adam. It's a different Adam. Are you here, Mr. Adam Poole? I saw you just typed Dogecoin. You just got into the draw at the last second. Yay! There you go. Go ahead and pass it along. So our friend Adam is passing it on. Thank you, Adam, and congratulations. He's elected to pass it on to another lucky winner. So let's go. We're going to redraw drawing number 2 for 20 Doge. David. Hey, David. Congrats, David. Woohoo. This thing's totally random, by the way. Kriss has no control of the giveaway tool. No control. Just me just joined for the third drawing, or maybe a redraw in the second, depending on what David wants to do. Rigged. Of course it is. Oh. It's only been unrigged once when you won. Awesome. Oh. Hey, David, are you here? Are you here? You have to acknowledge winning and be willing to send me your Dogecoin wallet in an email. Passing it on, David. Hey, congratulations. We have another pass it honor. Another pass it honor. We're going to draw again. Let's go. Passing it on. 20 Dogecoin. Oh, it was just about me. And now it is just and me. Hey, rigged. You said it was rigged. Okay, he's passing it on because he said it was rigged. I missed it by 1. I was so close. Yeah, super rigged. I was only 1 away. I should just give it to me then, right? Totally robbed. But hey, just and me, thank you. Congratulations for the win, but also passing it on. So, this is our second of 3 draws, Isaac. 20 Dogecoin each. This is the second draw. And then there'll be a third draw. So here we go. Second draw again. Agreed upon gun. There is a name I have never seen before. Agreed upon gun. Interesting name. You are a winner of some Dogecoin. Yes. Congratulations. I will put my email address up on the screen in just a second, okay? I'll put my email address up for you to send me your Dogecoin wallet. We have 1 more draw to go. Third draw. Let's do it. And the winner is RKT. Is that short for rocket? Rocket? RKT? Rocket? Or racket? But congratulations. Waiting to hear from RKT. Wrecked. Exactly, Isaac. Wrecked. Those are your initials. Your initials are wrecked. Sorry. Oh, that's funny. Well, congrats. Okay, so for the 3 of you, and that is Maxim, Credupon, and RKT, send me an email to KrissCrypto@gmail.com. That's KrissKrypto, KrissCrypto@gmail.com. Include in your email both your YouTube handle and your Dogecoin wallet address, so I know where to send the 20 Doge. Your Dogecoin wallet needs to begin with a letter D, So it's on the Dogecoin blockchain, not a zero, not one of those token wallets, a real Dogecoin wallet on chain beginning with the letter D. So send me that and I will get you your Doge later tonight. So congratulations for the winners. And thank you again to our friend Adam for the Dogecoin donation for a giveaway. And here we go. We looked at some patterns earlier, mostly, the big one right now is Trader Allen's here, where we were in this falling wedge since May, but now we've broken out of that and are in this ascending channel. This is the big move we're making right now. I just got the Robinhood wallet app. Do those Dogecoin affect the Doge price? Can you buy on the Robinhood wallet? I thought you buy on the exchange and then you transfer over to the wallet. You're not actually buying Dogecoin on the wallet, right? So has no effect on the price. Dogecoin holding well in the 17s. Yeah, one of those stupid XAI tokens, CDC. God, that bot spam is annoying, isn't it? Totally annoying. I can't stand it. I try and keep up with it, but they keep coming back with new names of these stupid tokens. So annoying. YouTube doesn't have good enough tools for battling the bots, but I keep up with it as much as I can. What else is going on in the world here? Anything new? Are alts waking up? Crypto Jack is saying render, injective, pith, tau, and arbitrum. I got you, RKT. Thank you. Oh, look at here's Ali is saying XRP is breaking out, guys. XRP is breaking out. $2.60. What? No, it's $2.30. When was it $2.60? What is Ali smoking? XRP's not breaking out. What is he smoking? Formed an inverse head and shoulders. Oh, he's drawing this as if it's going to go to 260. I get it. Inverse head and shoulders. Does anybody see an inverse head and shoulders? I don't. That Ali guy. Oh my God. I wonder how much Ali gets paid to make those XRP charts. I asked AI if fall was a good plan to sell. Consult the educate Paul. Hey, Tim. You haven't felt this disinterested in crypto in a long time. I know, it's the summertime. The summertime blues. It's tough, right? It's tough. I know, it just drags on, doesn't it? Dragging on. Did Trump do a thing? Fox News is still going on and on about the Texas flood. So nothing about Trump. They're all doing Texas flood. Except for the scammer. So I don't see anything. EJ writes crypto's doing something on Trump, but I think that's more about world liberty finance. Yep, got nothing. Hey, all right, that's what we got for today, guys. Look, 17-cent Doge still holding on. We'll see whether we hold and continue to move up, or are we just going to fall out of this? What's in play? Are we going to have any swing trades this week? We'll see. I'll be back tomorrow, 4 o'clock. I know I started late today, had meetings and stuff, but I got here. And we had a nice giveaway. Congratulations for the winners. And I hope everyone has a great evening. And we'll see you next time.
Dogecoin, which started as a complete joke, has like skyrocketed to not a joke anymore. It hit an all-time high of almost 10 cents yesterday, but it was so minuscule you wouldn't have understood why you have millions of shares.
Didn't Elon tweet that too?
And arguably, the most entertaining outcome and the most ironic outcome would be that Dogecoin becomes the currency of Earth in the future.